Hello, welcome. Today we're going to do something quite fun. We're going to do a dynamic flow. So, a dynamic flow is where the movement is basically not going to stop. It's tapping into my dancing roots, I guess. I love combining the science of yoga with the art of dancing. It's not for dancers. If you haven't danced before, don't worry. Don't be intimidated by it. It's actually just a really wonderful way to tap into your body and your breath in a very organic way. Okay, so let's begin. We're going to start in a cross-legged position. If you don't like to cross your ankles, you can just put one foot in front of the other. Let's just settle in for a moment. Take your hands to your knees or in your lap. Take a deep breath in, then sigh it out, and then just gently close your eyes. And just take the next few moments to connect with your breath. Start to extend your breathing by expanding your inhalation and lengthening your exhalation. And then very gently blinking your eyes open. And we're just going to start with a few slow movements. So as you breathe in, we're going to gently arch the spine, breathing out, curling the spine. And you can do this with your eyes closed. There's no right or wrong way. Just making it feel good in the body, connecting the breath to the movement. And just doing one or two more. And then coming to a flat back. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, we're going to start to rotate the spine. Feel as if your spine is a spoon and your pelvis is a bowl. And you're stirring that bowl. Once again, no right or wrong way. You can go as deep as you'd like. You can release your head, or you can just do small movements. Do whatever feels right in your body. And then changing directions. And also close your eyes. Whenever you close your eyes, suddenly you start to connect. And that's when the breath and the movement really can connect with one another. And just doing one more and coming straight back up, taking a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, twisting over to the right, breathing in, bringing your arms back up and over to the left. And just keeping this movement going at your own pace, breathing in as you come up, breathing out as you come down. Just a gentle twist to warm up the spine. And just doing one more on either side. Bringing your arms all the way up and bringing them down to the mat and coming onto all fours in a tabletop position. Your wrists are underneath your shoulders, your knees are underneath your hips. Just a few cat and cows. So as you breathe in, arching your spine. As you breathe out, curling your spine like a cat. And just going at your own pace. And doing one more. And then coming to a neutral spine, and we're going to start to draw circles with our hips. So feel as if your hips are drawing a circle on your mat. And you can start this small and gradually increase the movement into your knees and into your elbows. You can release your head. Make it organic. Make it feel unique to you and your body. And once you've gone in a few times in one direction, you're going to swap directions. And just doing one more rotation, coming back to a neutral spine. Taking a deep breath and extending your right arm up towards the sky. Breathing out, threading your right arm underneath and just bringing your ear to the mat. And then straight away as you breathe in, coming back up. Breathing out, thread the needle. Breathing in, coming back up. And just keeping on, once again, at your own pace. And just doing one more. Breathing your arm up, and as you breathe out, bringing it down. Taking a breath in, left arm up, and thread the needle. And again. And just doing one more. Breathing your arm all the way up and bringing it back down. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, you're going to sit back to an open-kneed child's pose. Breathing in, you're going to come up into a cat position. Release your feet to make them parallel and just into a gentle hammock, releasing your shoulders, allowing your shoulders up by your ears. And then again, breathing out into your child's pose. Breathing in, hammock. Go at your own pace. Try to really articulate the spine. I'm just doing one more. And into your child's pose. And then coming back to your tabletop, tucking in your toes and just pressing back to a gentle downward facing dog, pedaling your feet. And then bending both your knees, stretching into your downward facing dog. As you breathe in, a wave with your spine. So into like a cat position, high plank. Bend your knees, arch your back, come back to downward facing dog. And again. High plank as you breathe in. Bend your knees as you come back. And just doing one more. Coming back to your downward facing dog. Taking a deep breath and extending your right leg all the way up. Turning your toes out. As you breathe out, taking your right leg to the side wall or the side of your body. Breathe in, come all the way to three-legged dog. Keep your foot turned out. So breathing in, lifting your leg. Breathing out, coming down. Breathing in. We'll do this a couple more times. And the last time, breathe it all the way in and release your foot down. Take a breath in, extend your right leg, left leg up, three-legged dog. Turn those left toes out. As you breathe out, take your leg out to the side. Breathe in, up to three-legged dog. Breathe out to the side, and keep going at your own pace. And just doing one more. Breathe it all the way up to three-legged dog. Release it down. As you breathe in, extend your right leg up. Open up your hip. Just staying there for a moment. And then as you breathe out, turn your hip down. Tuck your knee into your chest, high plank, and then step it through, setting up for your warrior number 2, Virabhadrasana number 2. Make sure you're not on a tightrope, and windmill your arms up to your Virabhadrasana number 2. And into your dynamic movement. So as you breathe in, stretching your front knee, bringing your arms up by your ears. Breathe out, back into your warrior 2. Breathe in, turning your head and stretching your arms. Breathe out, warrior 2. Keep going at your own pace. And just doing one more. As you breathe out, you're going to come down to your warrior 2. Take your right elbow to your right thigh. And you're going to extend your left arm over your ear. And then into your dynamic movement. So from this position, you're going to windmill your arms all the way up to a reverse warrior. And all the way over, elbow and thigh, arm over ear. So keep going with this dynamic movement. Really trying to feel like this is a yoga dance. And just doing one more. And coming all the way down. Your elbow is on your thigh. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, take that left hand down. Bring your right foot across slightly. And just settling into a twisted lizard. And breathing out, bringing yourself back up into your twisted lizard. Turn your front foot parallel and stretch your arm right over your ear. And then turn your foot back into your lizard. Make sure you're turning that front foot, pivoting it forwards and then to the side. Just going a few more times. And the last time. And coming back, stepping your right foot back to your plank position and releasing all the way down to the ground. Take a deep breath in, cobra, release. And again, cobra, release. Cobra, release. One more time, cobra, release. Breathe in, tabletop, and into your downward facing dog. As you breathe in, extend your left arm, left leg up, turn it out, take a breath in, and as you breathe out, bend your knee into high plank, step it through, setting yourself up for your warrior number 2 and your dynamic movement. Breathe in, arms by your ears, breathe out, warrior 2, breathe in, breathe out. Keep going at your own pace. And just doing one more. Breathing out, warrior two. Take your left elbow to the left thigh. Take your right arm over your ear and into your dynamic movement, reverse warrior, as you breathe in. Breathing out, elbow on your thigh. And again. And the last one, breathe it in, breathe it out, elbow onto your thigh, take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, bring your right hand down, turn your back foot, turn your front foot, bring your left arm overhead, twisted lizard. And then turning both your feet again, arm by your ear to face the front and back into lizard. And turn and lizard. Turn and lizard. One more time. Turn and lizard. And back. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, you're going to bring both your hands to the mat in front of you and come into a standing split. So your legs not going to go too high because this is going to be dynamic. So you're going to breathe in. As you breathe out, you're going to tuck your right knee behind your left. And breathe in back to your standing split. Breathe out, tuck it in. You can lift your left heel. And again. Keep going. And one more time. And as you breathe out, tuck your knee and keep going all the way down until you're in a twisted seated position, Matsyendrasana. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, twist over to the right, to the left, taking your right arm to the outside of the left thigh. And breathing in, counter twist. Breathing out, twist. Breathing in, counter twist. So keep going at your own pace. And just doing one more. So you get your counter twist. And then taking your hands in front of you and stepping yourself back to plank position. Taking a deep breath in and out. Taking your right leg up as you breathe in and stepping it all the way through. And we're going to go into that standing twist. So take your hands in front of you into your standing split. And then as you breathe out, bending that left knee behind you. Breathing in, standing split. Breathing out, tuck. Breathing in, standing split. Breathe out, tuck. Keep going. And just doing one more. And as you breathe out, tucking that left knee in and sitting yourself all the way down in your twist position. Taking your right hand behind you, breathing in, twisting over to the right. Breathing out, counter twist. Breathing in, twist. Breathing out, counter twist. And just doing one more. Counter twisting and coming back to center, releasing your legs and just breathing in, taking your arms behind you. Your palms are facing forwards, your fingers are facing towards your buttocks. Your legs are together. Take a deep breath in and lift your pelvis up. Ooh, sliding on the sand. And breathing out, come back down. We'll do this a few times. Breathing in up. Breathing out, down. Breathing in up. Breathe out, down. 2 more. And last time. And release. Taking yourself up with your back straight up in your staff pose. Take a deep breath in, extend your arms up at your shoulders. As you breathe out, you're going to gently release down. Breathing in, you're going to slowly come up. Breathing out, gently release down. Breathing in, come up. Breathing out, gently release. Come up. 2 more times. Breathing out, gently release. And up. And last time. Breathing out, gently release. And come all the way up. Take your hands at your sides. Bend your knees. Scooch your buttocks towards your heels. And release your back down. You're just going to rock from side to side, massaging your spine. And then taking your feet to happy baby position, so flexing your toes, holding the outside of the soles of your feet, and just stretching one at a time into each leg. And then coming to a straight position so that your knees are drawing down on your happy baby. You're just going to rock from side to side. And then coming back to center, bringing your feet down to the mat. Your feet are as wide as your mat. And you're just going to windshield wiper your knees from side to side. And then coming back to a centered position, stretching out one leg at a time. And just relaxing for a few moments in your Shavasana. And very gently beginning to bring yourself back. Slight movement to your toes and your fingers. Deepening your breathing. And gently bending your knees. Turning over to one side. And slowly coming up to a comfortable seated position. Taking your hands to a prayer position. Lowering your mind down to your heart. May we be at peace. May our hearts remain open. May we know the beauty of our own true nature. May we be healed, and may we be a source of healing in this world. Namaste.